Welcome back, VC. Mark here. Welcome to another installment of my Audiophile series. We'll get going with Roy Orbison in Dreams. And this is the Classic Records 200 gram pressing on their SVP Super Vinyl Profile. Sounds absolutely amazing. So many great songs on this release. In Dreams, Blue Bayou, Sunset, Classic Orbison. His voice is just amazing, and when you hear it on these audiophile pressings, it just sparkles. Just incredible. Roy had such an amazing voice, more operatic than rock and roll in my opinion. Just an incredible range, just one of a kind. He was something else. Really love his music. The next title is by Louis Armstrong and Oscar Peterson. This is part of the Acoustic Sound series. Phenomenal sounding album, was recorded very well to begin with. Louie learned to play when he was in a correctional facility. I think he was around 11 or 12 years old. By the time he was released, he was just a master on his instrument. Oscar Peterson grew up in Montreal, I believe. Totally different upbringing. Phenomenal piano player. Just two masters. Louie, along with Charlie Parker and Ellington, they really created the blueprint for jazz through probably the mid-50s. Awesome album. I went and classified some of these albums as audiophile. They're in the case, so I'm going to include them. Albert Ammons. This is, I believe, the second release on Blue Note Records. Boogie Woogie Stomp and Boogie Woogie Blues. The next one is by the Art Ensemble of Chicago. This is a Vinyl Me Please release. This is really free jazz. I bought it sight unseen. It's really not my cup of tea, but it's interesting. It has some interesting percussion. This is one of my favorite reissue labels. This is Sam Records out of Paris. Beautiful job with the pressings. Beautiful artwork. They reproduce it from the original negatives. Really well done. People love these tip-on jackets. This is a Chet Baker title. Chet Baker Quartet. Absolutely beautiful, and the sound is really stunning. Again, two masters, Chet Baker and Bill Evans. And I'm a huge fan of Chet Baker. I love his lyrical line with the horn. I'm not a huge fan of his vocal style, of his voice, but I just love his trumpet playing. And this is on Vinyl Lovers. Really nice 2 LP set. The next one is a classic we all know, Time Out by the Dave Brubeck Quartet. This is the Acoustic Sound series. This is the 33 1/3. I try to steer away from the 45 RPM pressings. I just don't enjoy getting up so often to change the record. And then we have the outtakes from those sessions. And I think this may have been a Record Store Day release. I'm not 100% sure. Some great session work on this album. I have some more Chet Baker titles. I purchased the 4-album set from Craft Recordings. They did an excellent job. This is Chet Baker Sings. Could Happen to You. Chet, which I really love. And I believe the proper title is The Lyrical Trumpet of Chet Baker. And that is what I really love about Chet's trumpet playing. His lines are so melodic, so lyrical. I just love his playing. Let's see. Chet Baker plays the best of Lerner and Lowe. And then I must have another title that I did not pull. Let's see. Yes. This is Chet Baker in New York, which is another great title. And then I have another amazing title on Sam Records. This is Art Blakey live in Paris, 1965, with the New Jasmine. Absolutely amazing. Freddie Hubbard is on this recording. Who else? Nathan Davis, just amazing. And again, they do such a phenomenal job with the jackets and the pressings. I'm going to take this one out. And they're not overpriced. You have the tip over or tip on cover. Most of these recordings come with a poster. Really nice inner sleeve. The next one is the Clifford Brown Memorial Album, and this is part of the Blue Note 75 series. All these were cut from a digital file, but still don't sound that bad. But you can't really compare them with the Blue Note 80 series or the Classic series. The next one is an amazing title by Gene Ammons. Take that out of the shrink here. This was mastered by Kevin Gray and Steve Hoffman, 45 RPM. This is a numbered copy. This is number 976. Beautiful pressing. Phenomenal sounding, but again, I don't like getting up so often to switch the record. And the last one is probably my favorite in this grouping. Bluesy Burrell, Kenny Burrell, Coleman Hawkins. Phenomenal album. Bossa Nova. Extraordinary playing on this album. This is another Analog Productions pressing at 33 1/3. Just a beautiful jacket. I love their hype. Great music. I love Guilty. I love I Thought About You. It's Getting Dark. Just a phenomenal album. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. If you like the video, please subscribe. Stay safe.